Hey guys, it's Bro You Whack, and never would I have thought that Overwatch could possibly copy something from Fortnite. For years, I've been making videos talking about Fortnite copying for Overwatch, but now there's a possibility that Overwatch 2, the brand new chapter of Overwatch, could possibly have a battle pass system. Bro, what is this world coming to? Or so that it might seem, because with an interview with PCGames, Kaplan did say that they're looking into new business models to try to move away from the loot box system. You know the system, the one that hasn't been too popular in recent memory, most notably with like Battlefront 2 loot boxes where it's basically pay to win, or Overwatch loot boxes where they were banned in Belgium because they were basically like gambling, but they weren't because it's cosmetic. It was a whole ordeal, so I can definitely see why Blizzard wants to try to move away from the loot box system, even though it's been proven time and time again to make Blizzard a lot of money to help fund their future projects for Overwatch, or in Overwatch 2's case, help fund Overwatch 2. And that's what I want to talk about in today's video, if a battle pass system would be a good replacement for the current loot box system that we now see in Overwatch, but now in Overwatch 2. And I'm pretty sure most of you guys already know what a battle pass is if you play games like Fortnite or Battle Royale Call of Duty like Warzone or Blackout, but just a quick rundown of what a battle pass is. It basically is a seasonal system, like a ranking system that helps distribute cosmetic items. Instead of you having to outright buy skins or having to buy loot boxes that could give you a chance for skins, you basically pay about $10 for about 2 to 3 months to be able to partake in the new seasonal battle pass to help progress you through levels that will reward you with cosmetic items, whether it's skins or sprays or dances. I'm really just going off of the Fortnite battle pass system, but it's also been seen in other battle royale games. But that's the thing though, is that a battle pass system works in those battle royale games. Apex, Fortnite, Call of Duty. Would it work in a traditional FPS game like Overwatch? And in the case of Overwatch, it would absolutely work. Why wouldn't it? You gotta think of the current level system now. I'm not talking about the ranking system like Diamond, Grandmaster, none of that. No, I'm just talking about level 1, level 2, you know, that kind of ranking system. If you really think about it, every level rewards you with a loot box and it gives you 4 items. So what if we were just to replace that ranking system with a seasonal battle pass? It would be doing the exact same thing that it already does for you, which is reward you with cosmetic items. You don't get rewarded with the loot, you do, but you get rewarded with 4 cosmetic items. But instead of it being totally random items that you might not give a single speck of frick dust about, you can at least see what you're going to earn at level 23, and then 54, and then 73, and be excited to reach that level because, oh, there's gonna be a new Diva skin, oh, there's gonna be a new Soldier 76 emotes, or whatever the items are going to be. And that's why a battle pass system would absolutely work in the case of Overwatch's ranking system. And I really do think a battle pass like system in that kind of nature, basically the Fortnite nature, would go perfectly in Overwatch because it's a win-win scenario for a lot of people. It's a win for Blizzard because every single couple of months they know they can release a battle pass system that's not tied to a seasonal like event or a holiday. They can just make good cosmetic items and they know money is going to be able to roll in every couple of months because people like me would absolutely buy that. And it's a win for us. It's a double win for us because we get high quality skins every couple of months, and we also get to look forward to ranking in Overwatch and to be able to unlock those skins. And now there's, as bad as this might sound, now there's another reason to grind Overwatch, and it's because not only do you want to grind Overwatch because it's a fun and amazing game, but you'll also be able to grind to unlock cosmetic items that would not be so easily accessible by other people who aren't grinding it. So you get a skin that's not necessarily exclusive, but would be exclusive if people aren't grinding Overwatch. Just like Fortnite skins back in the day. The John Wick skin, well, the original John Wick skin, not many people have because they weren't able to hit level 100 in the battle pass in season 4? I don't remember it, but then they made an actual John Wick skin, so maybe that skin isn't all that valuable. But you get what I'm trying to say. That would incentivize so many people to grind Overwatch some more, not only because it's fun, but because they get skins that not everybody has, but they didn't have to spend so much money on either buying the skin outright or buying loot boxes where they're basically taking a chance to maybe get that skin. I just really needed to explain the pros for us as the consumer, but also Blizzard as a business when it comes to Overwatch 2 having a battle pass. Because if people hear that there's going to be a battle pass in Overwatch 2 that's just like Fortnite's battle pass, they're going to be like, why? I hate Fortnite. Why is something that was in Fortnite in Overwatch 2? When we're not talking about Fortnite. We're talking about the battle pass system that has been seen in multiple BRs. So if you have to see it like a Call of Duty battle pass, then go ahead and do that. I don't really care. But what I'm trying to say here is that there is a lot of good things that could come from the battle pass if they were to add into Overwatch 2, and really only one initial bad thing, and that is that it leaves out all the broke boys who can't afford $10 or $15 for the battle pass, which I understand. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say, well, you shouldn't be broke, because that would be so arrogant of me to say. Rather, I can help be a part of a solution. And what I've kind of thought about, which is something that Fortnite low-key does, like on the very low-key, is have a free battle pass system where it only distributes new Overwatch currency. I'm not talking about the current Overwatch currency with like the coins that you get out of loot boxes. No, I'm basically talking about Overwatch V-Bucks. So let's say Overwatch 2 releases and it does have a battle pass where for the next 3 months you can partake in the battle pass and you can progress through 100 levels to unlock a bunch of amazing skins and cosmetic items, and it costs $10. Well, you can't afford that. You don't have $10 laying around and your parents won't give you $10, so that gives you two options. Either A, you can go find a job to be able to afford it, or B, you can grind Overwatch through the free battle pass system where it rewards you with free Overwatch V-Bucks. I'm just using V-Bucks because everybody knows what V-Bucks is, but throughout that whole entire grind session, you will be able to get 1,000 Overwatch V-Bucks to finally be able to afford the battle pass that originally cost $10 or 1,000 V-Bucks, but now you can unlock. Why? Because you grinded Overwatch, which is ultimately what Blizzard wants you to do, is to grind Overwatch. And again, this free battle pass system helps solve the problem. Well, I don't have $10 lying around. Well, you probably have a lot of time on your hands if you're complaining about $10, so you have the time to grind out the free battle pass, collect all the Overwatch V-Bucks, and then buy the battle pass, and then grind out another 100 levels to get these cosmetic items. And you didn't have to pay a single dollar rather than just your time, which is how the current loot box system basically works. You have to grind and grind and grind and grind and grind until you just unlock everything. You get all the currency so that when future Overwatch events come around, well, you just buy the new skins with the Overwatch currency that you got from your grind session. It really is no different, rather than just a more legal and better way to help distribute in-game items. And it also gets rid of that chance factor that we currently see in loot boxes, which is the whole reason why they got banned in Belgium, which I don't want to get into. We already know that in Overwatch's case, loot boxes aren't gambling because it gives you 4 guaranteed items, but anyway, I digress. When you look at traditional Battle Royale battle passes and Overwatch loot boxes, it really is no different, with the exception of you get 4 guaranteed items every single level, but there's a chance to it, where a battle pass, it's guaranteed. You just have to pony up $10 for those guaranteed items, where in Overwatch you have to pony up $10 to maybe get the skins. But that also brings up a good point. What about Overwatch events that have those seasonal loot boxes? What will happen to that? Well, they won't be going away, because how I see this happening is that battle passes and loot boxes in Overwatch 2 can live in harmony. We can still have the Overwatch 1 loot boxes, but Overwatch 2 cosmetic items will strictly be battle pass. That way, nobody is left behind. That way, if you're a Mercy main that's just getting into Overwatch that didn't get to play the Halloween event, and the Halloween event rolls around, you can still get the Witch Mercy skin through loot boxes. But something that they could also do is have the 1,000 credit price on that Witch Mercy skin, but also maybe 1,000 Overwatch V-Bucks V-Bucks. I don't really know how the price would work, but maybe there could be 2 currency transactions for each and every single item. That way, if you're grinding Overwatch 2 and you don't have a lot of Overwatch 1 currency and you don't want to go buy loot boxes, well, you can still buy the skin that you want from just grinding out Overwatch. The more and more I talk about, the more and more it's pro-consumer rather than pro-corporation, but it's been proven time and time again for Epic Games and Activision that battle passes make people money for the people that don't have time, for the people that don't have time to grind this game out and who just want some cosmetic items. And that brings up another good point. Will there be an Overwatch 2 skin shop? You know, I can see that happening if we have a battle pass, because again, we're gonna have Overwatch V-Bucks where you can just buy skins. So maybe instead of just having seasonal events, maybe every day the skins can just rotate and they'll have the price tag of the Overwatch V-Bucks. There's a lot of opportunity here, but what I just wanted to focus on was the level progression and skin distribution of a battle pass. Not necessarily a shop, not necessarily looking at previous skins and what would happen to that, just how will skins be distributed in Overwatch 2? And I can definitely see it happening in the form of a battle pass. But let me know what you think. Do you think a battle pass would work in Overwatch with how the current level system works? Or do you think they should stick with loot boxes and keep that chance factor? Just let me know. So I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. More Overwatch videos to come, and bye.